Transcendental devotional service has 5 stages of reciprocations. The self-realized stage just after liberation from material bondage is called the Shanta or neutral stage. After that, when there is development of transcendental knowledge of the Lord's internal opulences, the devotee engages himself in the Dasya stage. This is active service to the Supreme Lord. By further development of the Dasya stage, a respectful fraternity with the Lord develops, and above that, a feeling of friendship on equal terms becomes manifest. The first stage here, this one, this is found in Vaikuntha, and this is found in the spiritual world above Vaikuntha. Both these stages are called Sakhya stage or devotional service in friendship. Above this is the stage of parental affection toward the Lord, and this is called the Vatsalya stage. Above this is a stage of conjugal love, and this stage is called the highest stage of love of God, although there is no difference in quality in any of the above stages. So even though there are these stages of development of prema bhakti, we should understand they are qualitatively one. The last stage, conjugal love of God, is called the madhurya stage. So this is the crux of uh, Lord Chaitanya's teachings to Rupa Goswami, which Rupa Goswami later on elaborated in his famous book um, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, and then Ujjvala Neelamani, etc. Now here I have put out qualities of the 5 Bhakti Rasas separately, and I have taken this information from Lord Chaitanya's presentation in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Uh, the rows refer to the rasas, the columns refer to various qualities. As you will notice, in the Shantarasa stage, one has 2 qualities. Trishna Tyag. What is the meaning of Trishna Tyag? Trishna means thirst. Tyag means abandoning. In Shantaras, the devotee, he gives up his thirst for bhukti and mukti. He has no desire for material sense enjoyment. He has no desire for liberation. Krishna Nishtha. He is fixed on Krishna. He is conscious of Krishna. This is very clear. Both of these qualities are found in Shantarasa. In Dasya Rasa, one has these 2 qualities, but one additionally has the quality of Sevana. Sevana, what is Sevana? Sevana is active service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, active service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So in the Dasya stage, one has no desire for material enjoyment, one has no desire for spiritual enjoyment. One is fixed on Krishna, but one wants to actively serve Krishna. In Sakhyaras, one has this, and this, and a third quality, and and a fourth quality, Mamata. One accepts that Krishna is mine. Krishna is mine. So this is more intimacy. This is a stage of friendship. Shanta is passive adoration. Dasya is active service, a humble menial service. The Sakhya, which contains Shanta and Dasya, has one additional feature where the devotee accepts that Krishna is mine. Prior to that, in Dasya stage, the devotee thinks, I am Krishna's. That idea is also there here, but one additionally understands that he belongs to Krishna and Krishna also belongs to him. In the next stage of Prema Bhakti, Vatsalya Rasa, he has the first, all of these qualities, first 4 qualities. He does not have any desire for uh, material enjoyment, no desire for spiritual enjoyment. His consciousness is fixed on Krishna. He wants to actively serve Krishna. He actively serves Krishna. He considers Krishna as mine, and he thinks that he has to maintain Krishna, he has to take care of Krishna. That is called palana, protection. He has to protect Krishna, he has to take care of Krishna, he has to feed Krishna, otherwise Krishna will die. By Yoga Maya, he thinks like this. He is bewildered by Krishna's Yoga Maya potency to think like this, and that makes Krishna very, very happy. So in Vatsalya Rasa includes Sakhya Rasa, Dasya Rasa, Shanta Rasa, plus it has Palana. It has the feature of Palana Bhava. He has a mood of protection towards the Supreme Lord. Then comes Madhurya Rasa. In Madhurya Rasa, there are two levels, Swakiya and Parakiya. Swakiya means the devotee, she, the spirit soul, um, who has a female spiritual body, uh, in this case, and in both cases actually, in Madhurya Rasa, she considers that she belongs to Krishna. By Yoga Maya, she thinks that she belongs to Krishna. In other words, she considers that she is married to Krishna. She is Krishna's wife. So in this situation, she has these features: no desire for material enjoyment, no desire for spiritual enjoyment, consciousness fixed on Krishna. She wants to actively serve Krishna. She considers Krishna as mine. She thinks that she needs to protect Krishna, she needs to take care of Krishna, and on top of it, she gives her own spiritual body to Krishna. These are features which are not found in the earlier rasas. Then, in Parakiya Madhurya Rasa, uh, the, one has all of these qualities, the previous qualities, and on top of it, there is an attitude that she does not belong to Krishna legally. Parakiya Bhav. She thinks that she does not belong to Krishna. She has all the features of a wife of Krishna, but she thinks she's not married to Krishna. Uh, a little bit more explanation I have provided here, that the relationship between a Swakiya devotee and Krishna, and the relationship between a Parakiya devotee and Krishna is set out here. Um, in Swakiya, what is set out here as Parakiya, what is set out as Parakiya here is first class. One's relationship with Krishna is exclusive, and she is chaste to Krishna. She does not deal with anyone other than Krishna, because that's already settled out right here. If you look here, Trishna Tyag, one has no desire for bhukti or mukti, and one's consciousness is exclusively fixed on Krishna. So she is chaste. She's chaste to Krishna. That is what I have indicated by Swakiya Sambandha. Her relationship with Krishna is in Swakiya, but her bhava is in Parakiya. This is found in Vrindavan and Krishna Loka. And in Dwaraka, etc., one's relationship with Krishna is Swakiya, but one's bhava is also Swakiya. And this is found in Dwaraka, in Krishna Loka. But if one is not chaste to Krishna, and one tries to think that she is a wife of Krishna, that is an offense. If one is not chaste to Krishna and thinks that she is a Parakiya, she has a Parakiya relation, she has the attitude, a Parakiya bhava, that is also an offense. These are offensive conceptions. These are not. These are pure conceptions which are part of Yoga Maya. These conceptions are coming from Yoga Maya. These ideas I have derived from Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's and Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's explanation to Brahma Samhita chapter 5 text 37, which is a very, very long description of the actual nature of the relationship of the young gopis of Goloka Vrindavan and Krishna. One can read this. It contains a description of the 64 arts with which they please Krishna in the spiritual world, and exactly what is the meaning of Jiva Goswami's many statements that in the spiritual world the young gopis are actually in he basically makes a statement that the young gopis are actually Krishna's wives, and in the material world they appear to be married to others. What is the meaning of this statement? Um, to understand this clearly, I request you to read this. This is a very, very important and beautiful purport given by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati directly in English uh, to clarify what Bhaktivinoda Thakur had written uh, as his Bengali commentary to this verse. Very, very important statement here. Coming back, thus he instructed Rupa Goswami in devotional service and deputed him to Vrindavan to excavate the lost sites of the transcendental pastimes of the Lord. After this, the Lord returned to Varanasi and delivered the sannyasis and instructed the elder brother of Rupa Goswami. We have already discussed this. So he instructed Rupa Goswami and sent him to Vrindavan, and he gave him a lot of work. Lord Chaitanya had also arranged for later on Sanatan Goswami to join Rupa Goswami in Vrindavan, and they are our leaders. Uh, they are our Sampradaya Deshikas. They are our Sampradaya's teachers. So Lord Chaitanya made them his successors. The Lord left only 8 shlokas of his instructions and writing, and they are known as the Shikshashtaka. All other literatures of his divine cult were extensively written by the Lord's principal followers, the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan and their followers. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu expressed his teachings in the Shikshashtaka. This Shikshashtaka was penned by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and it is a very, very important work. It is a very, very important work. Um, Bhaktivinoda Thakur had actually written a detailed commentary on it, and Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur had also written a commentary on it. When Bhaktivinoda Thakur had presented his life and precepts of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, uh, which he sent in 1896, the year of Prabhupada's birth, to the West, he had in that his commentary to the Shikshashtaka. This is what he had sent. Kedarnath Datta Bhaktivinod, Gauranga Leela Smarana Mangala Stotram by Bhaktivinod. You can see a photograph of Thakur Bhaktivinod, and he had written a few words in English um, because he had printed many of the writings of the acharyas, but this he decided to print in English and Sanskrit. He provided an English summary of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's life and teachings, and he had presented the same in Sanskrit. This is an English summary, and this is in Sanskrit. See, he is saying Srimad Gauranga Leela Smarana Mangala Stotram, the um, auspicious prayer uh, which causes a remembrance of the pastimes of Lord Gauranga, presented by Sri Kedarnath Bhaktivinod, and it also includes Lord Chaitanya's Shikshashtaka with an explanation. See, this is what you see on the top here. This is his writing, and he commissioned one of the Gaudiya Vaishnava scholars to write a commentary on it in Sanskrit. He had this sent throughout India. This is in the Sanskrit script, Devanagari script, and he has expounded the Dashamul in great detail. And then he presented an appendix. In that appendix, he presents Shri Shikshashtakam. And again, the top, you notice, this is Chetodarpanam Arjunam Bhaumaha Davagni Nirvapanam Shreya Kairo Chandrika Vitaranam. And this is a commentary that Bhaktivinoda Thakur himself wrote in Sanskrit. It's a Sanskrit commentary. He had also presented uh, commentaries on other writings, important writings, but Lord Chaitanya's own work he commented. And Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur wrote a subsequent commentary to the Shikshashtaka also.